Alright, now that you get the part good and coated, and I have my polishing can back as my phone stand over there, you will be disgustingly dirty. I usually use gloves. You don't quite get the same feel, obviously, through gloves, but you don't have the cleanup afterwards. I then take a fresh cloth, kind of just cover the part you've just done, and then give it a good rub down cleaning. Your cloth will obviously become black through just because of the amount of polish and all that fun on it. Um, but just try and, hit those spots. You get a nice cotton cloth, hopefully, so you're not damaging anything. And then you can kind of get a reveal, kind of quick reveal, because you're not quite done. Pretty close, as you can see. It's got some good shine to it now. And then I take a third cloth. So you will go through cloths. And again, now that you've got the majority of the polish off, this is kind of that final brightening. And again, just rub it a little bit, paying a little more attention to make sure you hit every spot, the sides, kind of just make sure you get it clean. This cloth might come out a little black. Some of it's from your hands rubbing off, and some of it's getting that final polish. And you can take it, now that you can see the part, you can kind of hit where there's any kind of foggy areas, which is typically leftover polish. Give it a good cleaning, good rub down. Make sure you hit kind of every area. Some things, polish doesn't like to come out of certain corners and nicks. Hit the sides, especially over by the shock tower mounting holes. You'll probably spread some other polish because it'll get stuck kind of in between. But when all's said and done, you should have what is a very shiny part. How shiny is really going to depend on how smooth you got the surface. You can hit it with the mothers a few times. It will shine up a little bit more each time. They do make even finer grit sandpaper. I've seen up to 3000 grit, which obviously is just going to give it a better surface. A buffing wheel will do more. Will make it a little bit brighter, but I enjoy the by hand. You can kind of see your reflection, and get something that'll really show the shine. Here, grab something real quick. Usually magazines work pretty good because they're bright, they're shiny. It's a new motor trend. Not the greatest car, it's a Mustang on the cover, but we'll deal. But you should be able to see some reflection, give you an idea of how shiny that part really is. Lay it down, see the reflection. But that's it. There's not much more to it. So you can see I didn't do a swap. There's both pieces from the beginning. Both all bright and shiny. And that's it. Hope this was helpful.